Recently in a video, I mentioned my oatmeal chocolate peanut butter protein balls, and I got a ton of requests saying, what's your recipe? What's your recipe? So today we're going to share that recipe. Hello, everyone, and welcome to SuttonsDaze. If you're new here, my name is Lisa. We are all about pantry preparedness, and part of pantry preparedness is having the ingredients that you use for the things that you enjoy in your house. Today, we're going to show you with a few simple basic ingredients how to make some amazing snacks. These are so good. They're protein, so that's always really good and healthy. Let's get started. Here we have our usual suspects. We have oatmeal. I don't care what kind of oatmeal you use. I am using quick oats, I believe they are. I think that works just as fine as rolled oats, whatever, whatever. It's oatmeal. So we're using oatmeal, mini chocolate chips, peanut butter, hello, chocolate protein powder, honey, and water. Started dumping before the camera was on. So literally you just need a bowl. Hopefully I didn't get one that's too small. And you just add all of your ingredients in there. Okay, so I've got the oats, the protein powder, the mini chocolate chips. Now we are going to add the peanut butter. This is so good. What's your favorite kind of peanut butter? Put it in the comment section down below. And then the honey. Get it all in there because it's all good. And last but not least, the water. Okay. And we're going to, for the most part, the gloves are to help keep my sanity where my hands are concerned. Because this is sticky. Yes, it is. And most likely, I will need to get my hands in there. Most likely, you will need to get your hands in there. But you're just going to mix that up until it's all incorporated. Shouldn't take but a minute. I've never really timed it before. Okay. There we go. And dun, 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 dun. Just keep mixing it until it's all mixed up and you don't have any clumps of peanut butter or protein powder or oatmeal not mixed in together. And this is honestly just much easier to do with your hands sometimes. So that's what we're doing. Okay, there we go. Scrape down those sides. And poof, we have one great big ball. And this is where the fun comes in. Grab yourself a little plate or a little dish, right? And you're just going to pinch off for whatever size ball that you want to make. We're going to make that a little bit smaller. Just roll it like that. Put it on the plate. Wash, rinse, repeat. These are stored in the refrigerator. It just makes them last a little bit longer. You know, theoretically, in the refrigerator, these will last 3 weeks. Nobody ever has these last 3 weeks. It's the silliest thing you ever did here. So this way, and the nice part is this is a small batch, you know. You're not making enough for a small army. And you can size them however you prefer. Well, there we go. I try to keep them on a reasonable size, you know. And you can use a scoop, obviously, but you still, even with a scoop, which is why I just do it with my hands, you still have to pull them out and kind of round them out if you want them to look good, you know. And I'm not a perfectionist, as you all know, but I don't want them to be ugly. So it doesn't take but a hot minute. We'll see how many out of this batch we get. And the really fun part about this recipe is that you can switch it up a little bit if you want. Use different nut butters. You don't have to use peanut butter. You can use whatever nut butter you like. And you can use whatever flavored protein powder you like. They have so many different flavors out there now. This is just what we keep on hand for the different things that we make. I don't use the chocolate in my coffee. I like their latte flavor for my coffee. But for protein pudding, I do enjoy this in the chocolate protein pudding. And we use the vanilla in the protein pudding. And now they have this indulgence. It's supposed to be like a truffle, I think. It's chocolate. It's just not as chocolate overbearing as, like, say, this chocolate is. So look at that. We are done. Dun, dun, dun. I'm going to pop these into the fridge for a minute because we have the windows open today. It's kind of humid, so I want them to get a little more firm before we do a taste test. We have our favorite taste tester back, and he's going to try the chocolate oatmeal peanut butter balls, protein peanut butter balls for you. So give them a try, because, yep, we're going to stick the whole thing in our mouth. Okay, I think they're a win. Okay, so they will last 3 weeks in the refrigerator. No, they won't. But if you do want to make them last for 3 weeks, this is a small recipe, as you can see. So if you want to make a bigger batch, you can absolutely double, triple, quadruple the batch. They're good. Good. Okay. And all of the information on them, including the link, will be in the description box below. Okay, everybody, enjoy your protein peanut butter balls. Okay, folks, you got it. That's Phil approved. Okay, so we have those on hand all the time. They're a nice boost of protein, a nice boost of carbs. They kind of get you over that snack attack. They're a little bit sweet, but not too sweet. So I hope that you enjoy them. Give them a try. Throw in the comment section down below what you think about them. Until next time, everybody, be safe. Keep stacking it to the rafters, my friends.